Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a head of the jam. Counted for two. The field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game. Smack
To the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Brian Perez wins the game.
Good evening, happy Saturday. Welcome to our broadcast on Real Sports Live, coming to you from South Texas ISD School of Medical Professions in Olmito, Texas, just off the expressway, where we bring you the TCSAA State Tournament here. The state qualifiers, winner to punch their ticket to the state Final Four. We have Idea San Benito taking on Idea Weslaco in our first matchup here. We have already had middle school action. Shout out to Rising Scholars Academy, the girls middle school team, punching their ticket to the state tournament. Then we had South Texas Preparatory out of Edinburgh. They just punched their ticket to the state tournament in the middle school level. Now here we are at the varsity level, our first doubleheader feature. We will have the boys immediately after this one of the South Texas ISD Angels taking on the Idea Weslaco Colts. But right now we have the Idea San Benito Lady Dragons taking on the Idea Weslaco Lady Colts. Once again, I'd like to welcome you to the broadcast here on Real Sports Live. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Bert Ruiz manning the camera. Jammer Ruiz, courtside getting photography as we have a little courtside set up here, press row. Feeling like a great evening, folks. Again, thank you for tuning into this broadcast. We're going to step away for a few moments and then just talk about this matchup and Idea San Benito 10-0 in district play, coming off a win against Idea McAllen in the quarterfinal in the round of 16. So take on Idea. Weslaco was 12-0, led by head coach Julio Montes, coming off a win against Idea Sports Park on Wednesday night. Tip off in a minute and 59 seconds. It's the Lady Dragons, it's the Lady Colts, and it's up next here on Real Sports Live.
Scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Via, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40.
All right, welcome back to Real Sports Live here. That's a great crowd on hand coming to you once again from South Texas ISD School of Medical Professions in Olmito, Texas. TCSAA, Texas Charter School Athletic and Academic League. Winner to punch their ticket to the state Final Four. Lady Dragons of San Benito in the road orange with the black and white trim. Idea Weslaco, the Lady Colts in the home white with the blue trim. Lady Colts set to go from left to right. Lady Dragons from left to right on your screen. Tip off and underway. It's going to be one now by Idea San Benito as we get you the starting five for the Lady Dragons. Jana Richmond, Siana Mireles, Carla Edorimo, Sam Saldana, and Kayla Estelle. The starting five for the Lady Colts. We have Natalie Garcia, Danara Cruz, and nearly a turnover there. Nadia Trevino, Paola Rangel, and Evelyn Cruz. Trying to drive this one across. Richmond gets the pass across now to Ayorimo. Ayorimo looking to drive through from the baseline, gonna lob this one up. It's a loose ball, mid-range jumper up, won't go. Rebounded here now by Dia Weslaco. That was Evelyn Cruz on the board, who tries to hold off. It's gonna wind up out of bounds. Lady Colt basketball, again, good crowd here coming to you from South Texas Medical Professions Academy here in Olmito, Texas. Home with the Fighting Angels. They'll be in action in the boys varsity matchup, immediately following this one. And a steal here by Dia San Benito. Looking to drive this one up, and another steal now by Dia Weslaco. Trying to drive this one up, mid-range floater, it's good. Already on the board first. Nadia Trevino tacks on the first two of the ball game for Dia Weslaco. We're on the home wide again. Dia San Benito, Lady Dragons in the road orange and black. Firing the pass across. Looking to drive through on a floater, won't go. That was Richmond on the shot attempt. Board going to be won now here by Dia Weslaco. It's Dayanara Cruz. Cruz slowly working her way down the court. Fires it back across to Trevino. Trevino back, mid-range jumper by Rangel off the glass, won't go. Loose ball picked up here now. Marciana Mireles. Now driving this one back is Ayorimo. Ayorimo trying to burn past the defense of Trevino. Pass back across here. Get it off now. And a foul, and she'll go to the line. So the first shooter to the line here set to come in for Dia San Benito. That's foul number 1 on Dia Weslaco. Sam Saldana will be the first shooter for Dia San Benito. Lady Dragons here set to go again. This is the first trip to the free throw line for either side. Off the glass and in. San Benito gets it, their first bucket of the evening. Sam Saldana attacks the first free throw in, and a chance to tie the game up as the Lady Dragons now 1 for 1 from the free throw line. And Saldana was the first shooter here in the ball game for either side. And she'll go 1 for 2. So the lead does get cut down to 1, so nevertheless, Dia San Benito does get on the board. 6:16 left to play in this first quarter. Same rules apply here in TCSSAL, similar to UIL, 4 8-minute quarters, and overtime if needed, 4 minutes. Jana Richmond set to inbound. And a substitution here now coming in for Dia Weslaco. That's Emily Rodriguez who's checking into the ball game. Inbound by the Lady Dragons. We're back underway, and are quickly a full court press by Weslaco. Lady Colts trying to get something going. Looking to maneuver across here, going from the left-hand side, a drive. And there's a foul going to be drawn. That's foul number 2 already against Dia Weslaco. We'll have another shooter go to the line. That's going to be Sam Saldana, or excuse me, Carla Dorimo checks to the line for Dia San Benito. Lady Dragons 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Chance to tie the game up here and possibly take the lead. 5:56 left to play in the first quarter. Off the glass, that one go again. Carla Dorimo misses her first one. Lady Dragons now 1 for 3 from the line. Nice shot up off the back iron. Ball in control here now by Dia Weslaco. Drive pass across here. Looking to get on the glass. That one's good. Dayanara Cruz gets herself in on the scorebook, and now it's now a 3-point game. Here comes Dia San Benito. Mid-range floater off the mark. Brought down here by Kayla Estelle. Lady Dragons again now 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Dia Weslaco yet to go to the line. Fire the pass across. A steal here. Loose ball right in front of us. This courtside press row. Drive across, and it's an inbound there to Carla Ayorimo. Ayorimo driving this one down, slowly making her way down the court. As we're seeing this defensive dominance by Weslaco early on in this first quarter. Ayorimo going to cut through traffic and a float foul, and she'll go back to the line. So already 3 consecutive fouls for Weslaco. And that's going to send Ayorimo back to the free throw line. She just went to the line a few moments ago. Again, Carla Ayorimo, 0 for 2 from the line, scoreless tonight. And Julio Montes here of Weslaco set to call a timeout. 5:16 left to play in this first quarter. Weslaco up by 3, 4-1. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We are Center Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed.
Back to Real Sports Live again. Carla Ayorimo set to go to the line. She's 0 for 2 tonight. A chance to stop the bleeding, cut this down to a 1-point game possibly. Again, Ayorimo 0 for 2 from the line. Lady Dragons now going 1 for 5 from the line. Gets the second one to fall, so Ayorimo here now 1 for 4 from the free throw line, and it cuts it down to a 2-point game. Again, Carly Ayorimo here, so both points for San Benito have come off the free throw line. Drive in off the glass, won't go. Richmond on the rebound. Richmond has that one ripped away now by Cruz. And it's going to be stolen and kept in control here by Estelle, and hands it off now to Ciana Mireles. Ciana Mireles going to put this one up off the glass, and it's going to be a charging call now on Mireles. So San Benito has their first foul of the first half, coming off a charging call now on Ciana Mireles. Fans still continuing to file into South Texas ISD Medical Professionals Academy here in Olmito, Texas. Thank you for tuning in to the broadcast. Swings the pass outside. Looking to go for a nice pass here inside the paint. They connect. As a drive in here, Paola Rangel sinks her first 2 of the evening. Now another shot won't go. Trying to get the ball up. That's Ayorimo. She gets caught in traffic, and it looks like a jump ball going to be ruled. Great player back there. Taking this play in a few moments. So it was off the inbound, and it was a 1-2 pass. They're getting it on to Paola Rangel, who attacks in her first 2. Passing to the left wing, left corner, and then they find the play inside as we're back underway. Fight for the ball in the paint. Now a jump ball going to be ruled.
7 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Back inbound, we're back underway. Ayorimo driving this one back for San Benito. Lady Dragons trying to figure something out. Trying to close out this 4-point lead held by the Lady Colts as we approach the halfway mark of the first. Trying to drive this one across. 3 ball up, won't go. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds. It's a force out foul. So another foul now against San Benito. It's foul number 1 on Estelle. 3:53 left to play here in this first quarter. Inbound to Dianata Cruz, and we're back underway. Cruz allowing the rest of the Lady Colts to reset on offense. Pass going to be broken up here. Now Siana Mireles. Mireles trying to break it away. Now one's stolen away. And a jump ball going to be called here at half court. Now another timeout called by Idea Weslaco. That's second timeout of the half for Julio Montes and company. 3:39 left to play in this first quarter. Weslaco up by 4. Idea San Benito. You're watching Real Sports Live.
As it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Back to Real Sports Live, 6-2, 3:39 left to play here in this first quarter. Idea Weslaco leading Idea San Benito by 4, 6-2.
Scasm.
Get you the inbound and we're back underway. That's Trevino driving and hands off the pass inside the paint. It's a loose ball and another jump ball going to be called. We have a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
SoPadre.com.
Back to Real Sports Live here. We had a little player substitution here due to injury timeout. Luckily, she gets off on her own power, and a break up here by Richmond. Now trying to get the ball off is Cruz. Cruz swings it out the right key. 3-ball up, won't go. Be kept in control here. That's Saldana. Saldana has that one knocked out of bounds out of her hand. Lady Dragon basketball. Again, winner to punch shirt ticket here to the state tournament, the state Final Four. Inbound back out here. That's Mireles driving. It has that one nearly picked away. Ayorimo putting this one up, won't go. Ball still kept in play. Now the turnover here. Idea Weslaco driving it back. And the pass intended here for Emily Rodriguez. That one just over her head. Now set the inbound. And now 2 check-ins set to come in here for Idea San Benito. Checking in here, Lorraine Castillo. We also have Allison Schussler checking in. Ken Schussler and Castillo checking in for Idea San Benito. Coach Alberto Puente here making some adjustments, and a foul now going to be called. It's a foul now here on Idea San Benito. So they've committed 3 consecutive fouls. We first started with Idea Weslaco. They hit 3 straight fouls. Now Idea San Benito hitting 3 straight. We're back underway. Garcia hands the pass across to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back out to Cruz. Cruz swings it out back over to Garcia. Pass inside the arc. Now they swing it back around. Cruz gets it into Rodriguez, who's going to try to drive. She's caught in traffic. Now a 3-on-1 press to get the ball back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez going to drive on a floater. That one won't go through. It's going to wind up out of bounds. That's great defense right there by Idea San Benito to hold their own. Still not out of trouble here. It's just an inbound for Idea Weslaco from the baseline. Catch and shoot. It's up and in. Now to a 6-point lead. On the shot attempt right there. Rangel tack on her second one. Or Michaela Ivada, excuse me. She tacks on her first bucket of the day. Now another foul being called. Inbound back and we're underway. Great defense right there by Ayorimo. Corner attempt by Rodriguez, going for a mid-range two. That one's good. Mid-range two right there by Emily Rodriguez, who got left alone for just a few moments. Now a timeout called here by Diaz San Benito. Coach Puente seeing enough is enough. That's now an 8-point lead here. Take a look at the replay. The last second shot there by Emily Rodriguez. It was off an inbound. It's a full timeout. That's right there. They were trapped here. It's great defense by Orimo. She swings it out to Rodriguez. She's going to go ahead and drive in right there in a mid-range jumper from inside the arc. 10-2, 8-point lead for the Lady Colts over the Lady Dragons. You're watching Real Sports Live.
The citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always...
Back to Real Sports Line, 10-2, 1:42 left to play here in this first quarter. Richmond gets the inbound back off to Mireles, and we're back underway. Idea Weslaco on a dominant run here, 8-0 run. Gonna drive up here and a foul call. That's another trip to the line for Idea San Benito. And that's gonna be Orimo, who's 1 for 4 tonight from the line. Idea San Benito 2 for 6 from the charity stripe, and again, Orimo 1 for 4 alone. Chance to stop the bleeding here for Idea San Benito. That one goes through. Now a sign of life here by the Lady Dragons as Orimo on a 2-shot attempt gets the first one to go in. That's 2 points here for Kylie Orimo, now becomes the leading scorer for the Lady Dragons. Now set the inbound here. And she goes 2 for 2 from the line. Now a 6-point game. That's 3 points now for Carly Orimo here in the first quarter. Pass back here to Cruz. Cruz now looking to maneuver, gets the pass off and nearly turned over. She's caught in the corner. We get it back out to Garcia to reset the offense. Garcia now looking to drive up off the glass, won't go. That one brought down now by Mireles. Mireles hands it off to Orimo. Orimo driving this one back. Now she's on a full head of steam going on the move. The play is broken up, and it's going to be last touch by Orimo on a save effort. Inbound back, and we're underway. Winds up out of bounds, kept in control here by Ivada. Ivada hands it back out to Cruz. Cruz gets the pass inside now to Hernandez. Hernandez nowhere to go. Feeds it back out to Cruz. Cruz now looking to drive across. That one knocked away. Ivada mid-range jumper. That one won't go. Richmond trying to keep it in play, and she does. Great play there by Jana Richmond. And a foul going to be called. That foul. It's called here. It's foul number 4 now against Idea Weslaco. Pass can be broken up. It's a steal by Cruz. Cruz gonna slow this one down as she drives it out in the corner. Gets it back out across. Looking to maneuver now. Mid-range 2. Won't go. That one just off the mark. And Garcia trying to keep that one in play. Loses control. Winds up out of bounds. Pass here, Orimo, time winding down. Gets fouled, and she'll go back to the line. Foul number 5 now on Idea Weslaco. Count it, foul number 6 now. As Orimo will go back to the line. Carly Orimo 3 points in this first quarter. 3 for 6 from the line. And she'll go 4 for 7 as she makes that one in. Now cuts the lead down to 5, a chance to make it a 4-point game as Eorimo hits 4 for 7 from the free throw line. Started off 0 for 2, then 1 for 2, then 2 for 2. Now a chance to go 2 for 2 once again. Back-to-back trips to the line. She's perfect. That's 4 for 4 on 2 straight trips to the free throw line as Carly Eorimo. The half-court shot won't go, and Eorimo sits now comfortably at 5 points. Saldana with 1, and all the points for Ideas San Benito have come from the free throw line. Again, Eorimo with 5. Saldana with 1 over for Idea Weslaco. Emily Rodriguez with 2. Michaela Ivada finishing off with 2. Dayanara Cruz with 2. Nadia Trevino with 2. And lastly, Paola Rangel with 2. Second quarter after this, Idea Weslaco now leading by 4 over Idea San Benito. You're watching Real Sports Live.
San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Started the second quarter, again coming to you from a 3-ball to start off the second. It's again coming to you from South Texas ISD Medical Professions Academy in Olmito, Texas. TCSAAL state playoffs. Winner to punch their ticket to the state tournament in Rice University in Houston. Idea Weslaco leading by 4, 10-6 over Idea San Benito. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Bert Ruiz minding the camera. Jammer Ruiz with photographer for Real Sports Live. Check out some of his work on Real Sports Live social media. And kept in control here now. Nearly turned over. Idea Weslaco has done a heck of a job to drive in. As a drive-in on the floater attempt, and the jump ball going to be ruled. That's Natalie Garcia, who tried to drive in, got her own board after the missed floater, and gets called up on a jump ball. Lady Colts do retain possession. Coming up next after this one, South Texas ISD set to take on Idea Weslaco in the boys varsity matchup. Again, winner of that one will also punch their ticket to the state Final Four. All winds up out of bounds, and another turnover. This time they're set inbound. So it was picked up by Idea San Benito, then a loose ball got knocked out. Long inbound catch and shoot, putting it up and gets it in. Nadia Trevino gets up in the paint, tacks on her first 2 of the second quarter, and we go back to a 6-point game, 12-6. Pass back across, Richmond loses the ball. Mid-range jumper by Richmond, that one won't go. A rebound here by Idea Weslaco, and now we have Garcia driving this one back. Garcia looking to go on the move, has that one nearly knocked away. Now Trevino going to go for a mid-range jumper. In the hands of Saldana, it falls. And shouts it out to Eorimo. Eorimo with 5 points. All these points from Idea San Benito again have come from the free throw line. Eorimo, who's 5 for 7 from the line. 5 for 8 from the line, excuse me. Now another turnover as Cruz drives this one back for Idea Weslaco. More check-in set to come in here for Idea San Benito. It's a long 2 up by Cruz, won't go. Rebound attempt, it's up and in. Paola Rangel gets herself in the scorebook, and she tacks on 2 more for her. Give herself 4 on the night. She's tied with Nadia Trevino. Now back to an 8-point game, 14-6, 6:20 left to play here in this second quarter. Trying to drive. Richmond, long 2, that one won't go. Brought down here now by Estelle. Estelle fires it off to Eorimo. Eorimo going for a long 3 ball, it's good! And Carly Orimo takes the first 3 of the evening, and she sinks it through. She now has 8 points tonight, leading the scoring for either side. Natalie Rubio now set to check into the game, trying to drive it back. That's Cruz now going to cut through traffic, swings it out to Trevino. Trying to get across is Garcia. They go back out to Trevino. Fires it back out to Rangel. Rangel goes back to Trevino. Floater up off the glass, and it's good. That's Evelyn Cruz who sinks her first 2 of the night. 16-9 now to a 7-point game. 5:28 left to play. Again, 2 check-ins now set to come in here for Coach Fuentes Ball Club. Schussler and Rubio checking into the game. Checking out of the ball game is going to be Estelle and Richmond. Again, Coach Fuentes, making some adjustments. The inbound back up and we're underway. Nearly a tie-up going to be called as Garcia. Stop and shoot, mid-range floater won't go. Rebound up, still won't go, and Garcia gets that board. Now it's going to be Cruz who gets it back and the ball knocked loose. As Rubio draws a jump ball. Now Lady Dragon basketball. Pass in, we're back underway. Trying to cut across. Orimo still trying to shake and bake. Hands the ball back across to Mireles. Mireles, 3 ball. It's good. They're going to rule it a 2. This is going to be a long 2 here now. By Mireles. She gets herself in on the scorebook, and now back to a 5-point game we go. Trevino trying to cut through multiple Lady Dragons. Swings it across inside the paint. That's Rangel. Rangel fires it back out to Cruz. Cruz, a foul going to be drawn. That's going to be on Orimo. That's her first foul of the night. Foul number 4 against Idea San Benito. Non-shooting foul. Lady Dragons set the inbound from the baseline. Putting this one up, won't go. 6 fouls to 3. Or 4, excuse me. Now a check and set to come in for Coach Montez's ball club. Ashley Hernandez checking into the ball game. We have Evelyn Cruz checking out, tacked on her first 2 in the second quarter after going scoreless in the first. Inbound across here. That's Cruz who loses the ball. It's going to be stolen away by Rubio, and Cruz manages to hold on. She hands it back out to Hernandez. Hernandez drives a pass up. Looking to get that one up, won't go. That was Trevino, and now a foul going to be drawn. That's a foul on Cruz. That's foul number 7 on Idea Weslaco. That puts Idea San Benito in the bonus. And now Orimo will go back to the line again. Their last 2 trips to the line, Carly Orimo has gone 4 for 4. 8 points for her tonight. As Orimo is also 5 for 8 from the free throw line. Again, Carly Orimo going 5 for 8 from the line, 8 points tonight. Her last 2 trips to the charity stripe, she's gone 4 for 4. Some substitutions still coming in. That's Emily Rodriguez checking back into the game. Checking out is Nadia Trevino. And Orimo, 5 for 8 from the line tonight. Should go 5 for 9. Should go back here and remain to a 5-point game. Cruz open, take off the glass, it's in. And Nadia and Dayanara Cruz left open alone. drives in and gives herself 4 points tonight. Now multiple Lady Courts already hitting double digits with 4. That's Cruz with 4, Torino with 4, and Rangel with 4, all combining here for 12 points. Miscued on the offense there is Rubio. Her pass a bit too low. Inbounds back to Hernandez. Hernandez fires it off now to Rodriguez. Rodriguez swings it back out. Hernandez trying to break away and has that one stolen away by Ayorimo. Ayorimo now on the move, swings it up. Pass out. Mireles trying to get it up. Now a jump ball going to be caught inside the paint. Idea Weslaco basketball. Now they're ruling it for Idea San Benito. Some communication there, some miscommunication there on the court. Richmond now here to inbound, so it is going to be Lady Dragon basketball. They retain possession. Pass inside traffic, gets picked off. Cruz losing the ball, can't keep it in play, so retains control for Idea San Benito. Excellent court positioning. Set the inbound from the baseline. Catch and shoot, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line. Sienna Mireles hit a 2 a few moments ago. She's going to take her first trip to that charity stripe. Six for 11 from the free throw line. Idea San Benito. Sienna Mireles taking her first attempt. She has 2 points tonight. Chance to make it 4 for her. Off the glass, won't go. Now multiple check-ins here coming in. Castro checking out of the ball game. You also had Rubio checking out of the game. Sienna Mireles here now 0 for 1 from the line. She'll go 0 for 2. We're back underway. Torino swings it out inside the paint. Now looking to cut through up off the glass. Good move. Gets her own board. That one still won't go in. It's a fight for the ball, and it finally falls through. And that's Melanie Martinez who sinks her first 2 of the night. Now the scoring being more spread out here for Idea Weslaco. As contrasted here to Idea San Benito again. Carla Lima leading scorer for Lady Dragons with 8. San Saldana with 1. Sienna Mireles with 2. Drive back up and we're underway. Swings it back out. Gonna get that one across. Now foul number 8 being given here to Idea Weslaco. And foul number 8 here for Idea Weslaco. It's going to send another shooter to the line for the Lady Dragons. And that's going to be Sienna Mireles that goes back to the line. Mireles 0 for 2 tonight from the charity stripe. Puts this one up. Takes a few bounces, won't go. Now the drive back here. That's Torino. Torino trying to swing this one back across. Beats the pass out. Lady Dragons 10-0. Lady Colts 12-0. Coming off big wins here on Wednesday night. In the round of 16 as we're in the quarterfinal. Winner to punch their ticket to the state Final Four, Rice University. Getting it up, trying to cut through. Westorino, she feeds the pass up, and that one's in. That's for Kelly Ivada, who now enters 4 points as well. So Ivada, Cruz, Torvino, and Rangel all combining for 16 points tonight in this first half. More check and set to come in for Idea San Benito. Shot up, won't go. Trying to get that one up, still won't go. It's a steal here now by Ivada. Now on the drive back is Torvino. Richmond giving chase, swings it out to a wide open pass, up and in, it's good. Melody Martinez left unguarded, was left wide open, just enough time here as Richmond was going after Torvino. She fires Melody Martinez for an open shot. Mireles, mid-range jumper, won't go. That one brought down. Torvino here now spreading the floor offensively. Fires it off now to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes back out to Torvino. Torvino going to go on a floater from just inside the free throw line, gets her own board, feeds the pass up, it's good, a low pass, and it gets in as she finds Michaela Ivada, who now leads the scoring for the Lady Colts with 6 tonight. So we approach the halftime here, 35 seconds left. A long three, just short. Brought down here now by Saldana. Saldana fires it out to Yorimo. Yorimo mid-range jumper, fouled and one. Oh my. Welcome to the double digits. Carla Yorimo now sits with 10 points and now a chance for a 3-point play. That's foul number 9, one shot attempt. Yorimo now 5 for 9 from the line, 10 points. Again, Yorimo 5 for 9, a chance to make it a 3-point play. She'll go 5 for 10. But still, she owes 10 points tonight. It's nearly stolen away. Trying to get out of trouble here is Garcia. He's giving chase right there, Castro. A loose ball here going to be picked up by Ivada. Ivada now looking to go up, and she's fouled, and she'll go up. And finally, late in the first half, the first shooter for Ideal Weslaco will come into the free throw line. That's Michaela Ivada takes her shot. That's foul number 7 now on Idea San Benito. Ideal Weslaco now in the bonus. So again, Michaela Ivada taking the first trip to the line for Ideal Weslaco. Gets that one to go through. Now that's 7 points for Michaela Ivada. 27-13 your current score. 20 seconds left to play here in this first half. I'd like to remind you to tune into the Real Sports Live halftime show, give you a recap of the first half and a preview of our second matchup between South Texas ISD and Ideal Weslaco. Winner that one to punch their tickets to the state Final Four. Putting it up, won't go. So no 3-point play here, but they do go 1 for 2 from the line. Swings the pass left open. Trying to hold off, they hand it back out to Garcia. Garcia slowing this one down. Goes back out to Rodriguez. Time winding down, Rodriguez loses the ball and a lot of contact. The double dribble going to be called, just 1/4 of a second left. Now a warning on the bench here. That's just 1/4 seconds left in this first half. Time rolls. At the buzzer, going to put it up. That one just sailing to the left. This takes us to the end of the first half. Ideal Weslaco, they lead by 14, 27-13. Halftime recap in a moment. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call us at the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I helped to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
And he throws it down.
Alrighty, welcome to the Real Sports Live halftime show here. 27-13, 14-point lead for Idea Weslaco over Idea San Benito. I told him to be back to the broadcast here. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Bert Ruiz manning the camera. Jam Ruiz with photography. It's going to come to you live from the TCS AAL State quarterfinal. Winner punched their ticket to the State Final Four. That's right now Idea San Benito leading this, or Idea Weslaco, excuse me, leading this one 27-13. Let's get you some stats. First half here for Idea San Benito, they finished off with 7 fouls. 6 for 15 from the free throw line. Idea Weslaco with 10 fouls, 1 for 2 from the shooting from the free throw line. Leading scorers here, Carla Orimo here for San Benito, 10 points, 5 for 10 from the charity stripe. Michele Ivada, 7 points, 1 for 2 from the line. But talk about Carla Orimo here. Started off 0 for 2 from the line. Then she went 1 for 2 from the line. Then she goes 2 for 2, 2 for 2 on 2 back-to-back trips to the charity stripe. She's cooled off ever since from then, but then still to lead the scoring with 10. Other scorers here for Idea San Benito. Cian Mireles hitting a long 2. Looked like a 3, but they rolled it a 2. She holds on to 2 points tonight. Sam Saldana also going 1 for 2 from the line, holding on to 1 point. Over for Idea Weslaco, Dayanara Cruz with 4, Nadia Trevino with 4, Paula Rangel with 4, Evelyn Cruz with 2, and Marley Martinez with 4. As you see, Idea Weslaco Colts and the STX ISD Angels warming up. They'll be in action after this one in the boys bracket here. Again, winning to punch their ticket as well to the State Final Four in that one. Third quarter in about 30 seconds. You're watching Real Sports Live.
when excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the third quarter, 27-13 as nightfall already started the approach here in South Texas. Coming to you from South Texas ISD Medical Professionals Academy in Olmito, Texas, home of the Fighting Angels. They'll be in action after this one against the Idea Colts from Weslaco. Third quarter here, 27-13. Lady Colts up by 14 over the Lady Dragons of San Benito. Set the inbound here from the opposite side. Inbound back, and we're underway. Trying to make a move across here now is Torino. Torino fires the pass off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to go around. Now a charging call going to be called. And the first foul of the second half going towards Idea Weslaco. We saw the Lady Colts put up 10 fouls, in that first half. In the first, Idea San Benito putting up 7. Both teams entered the bonus prior to half. Again, fouls resetting the first foul of the ball game. In the second half here, going now towards Idea Weslaco. Ayorimo going for a 3. That one off the back iron. Brought down by Mireles. Now a jump ball going to be called. Richmond set the inbound from the baseline. Fires it off. Ayorimo, corner 3. That one's good. 11-point game here. Carly Ayorimo now with 13 points. The lone player in this ball game from either side to hold on to double digits in scoring. Trying to drive this one across. Trevino firing it out in the corner. They're going to put that one off the glass. It's good. And a response quickly here. That's Natalie Garcia. Gets her first bucket of the night. We go back to a 13-point game, 29-16. Ayorimo trying to architect the play on offense, fires it out. They're going to rule a travel call here now on Ciana Mireles. 29-16, 6:49 left to play. Time continuing to wind down. Rodriguez nowhere to go. Fires it off. Garcia up and in. Natalie Garcia now quickly with 4 points after being scoreless in the first half. Gets herself in the scorebook on 2 back-to-back drives to the basket. Ayorimo just hit a 3 ball a few moments ago for Idea San Benito. Ayorimo looking to shake off Garcia. Gets it out to Mireles. Ayorimo calling for it at the top of the key, and a mid-range jumper by Mireles won't go. Richmond trying to keep it in play, and Rodriguez comes up with the steal. And now here comes Idea Weslaco back on offense. Slowing it down here, looking to reset the offense. That's Rodriguez cutting around, fires it out to Garcia. Garcia swings that back out to Rodriguez, who swings it and just out of bounds. Looking for Paola Rangel, and that one just sneaks away from her. The inbound back up, and we're underway. Ayorimo driving this one across. Gonna maneuver around, gonna go for a Euro, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line. Foul number 2 against Idea Weslaco. That's back-to-back fouls now in the second half for the Lady Colts. Now you have Carly Ayorimo going back to the line. 13 points for her. She's 5 for 10 from the free throw line. Again, Ayorimo 5 for 10 from the line, going 4 for 4 on one occasion. She was 5 for 11. That one missed. 15-point game, a chance to make it a 14-point game. Try to close out this gap here held by Idea Weslaco. She'll go 1 for 2 in that trip. She's now 6 for 12 from the line. $14 points now for Ayorimo. Diaz San already starting to pick up the defense. Pass goes back up. Looking to maneuver around on the move. And a block here now by Saldana. Saldana going to get the block. Take a look at the replay here presented by South Padre Island. Plan your trip at SoPadre.com. So a full court press, a pass inside the paint, and Sam Saldana coming in for the block. Bring it back to action. Inbound here to Rodriguez. Rodriguez swings it out to Garcia. Richmond drawing assignment on defense. Swing it back out to Trevino. Trevino, mid-range 2 off the glass, won't go. Brought down by Mireles. Now Mireles back on offense, driving this one back. Looking to go on the move, on the drive, won't go. Gets her own board, puts it back up. That one well short, and brought down here by Rangel. Dia Weslaco here now going to call their first time out of the second half. They hold on comfortably to a 14-point game. 31-17, 4:59 left to play. You're watching Real Sports Live.
With institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. We continue coverage here. It's 5:08. Inbound back and we're underway. Ayorimo here trying to maneuver around. Swings it back out. That's Mireles. She gets called on a travel. It's time continuing to fade down. Inbound back up and we're underway. They swing it back out. Trying to go on the move. It's the ball here caught in traffic, and it's going to be stolen away by Ayorimo. Ayorimo now driving this one back. Mid-range jumper up and short. Trying to get the ball back here on this one. Now they're driving it back across. That's Trevino slowing it down. Now we have Rubio drawing assignment on defense here, trying to prevent Rubio from allowing the offense to reset. They swing it back, looking to go up here, and a foul and one. Natalie Garcia now with 6 points here again after being scoreless all first half. Has already tacked on 6. That's the first foul of the second half for Diaz San Benito. And Natalie Garcia will go to the line. Idea Weslaco 1 for 2 from the free throw line. They're trying to maneuver this one around here again. A chance for a three-point play. Won't go. So now Idea Weslaco 1 for 3 from the line. Natalie Garcia holding on to 6 points, 0 for 1 from the line, excuse me. Iorimo driving this one back for Ideas San Benito. Iorimo fires it off. A foul going to be called. That one being here on Idea Weslaco, their third foul. They had 2 consecutive fouls in the second half before Idea San Benito drew their first of the second. Richmond swings it across to Mireles. Mireles going for a long 2, that one won't go. Gets her own board, goes for a shorter distance shot, won't go. Gets her own board again. And another foul going to be called. It's already 4 fouls for Idea Weslaco in this third quarter in the second half. 3:56 left to play. Inbound here to Iorimo. Iorimo from the 3, that one won't go. Trying to keep that one in play was Cruz. Loose ball here, kept in control. That's Trevino, brings it down. It's a loose ball. Iorimo gets called in the jump ball. Idea Weslaco basketball. Inbound back and we're underway. They're trying to drive this one across. Another foul here, another shooter going to the line. This time it's Ashley Hernandez who takes her first trip to the line. Idea Weslaco 1 for 3 from the line tonight. They go 1 for 4 as Hernandez's first free throw won't go in. She'll sink the second shot in. So now 2 for 5 from the line. Here's Idea Weslaco. Hernandez gets her first bucket. Mid-range jumper up, won't go. Iorimo trying to go for the board. And a steal here. Mireles mid-range jumper, won't go. Gets her own rebound. Caught between 2 and a block, and a foul going to be called. So Mireles will go back to the line. Ciara Mireles 2 points. She's 0 for 3 from the line tonight. Again, Mireles 0 for 3 from the line. Few bounces won't go. That free throw won't go in. Another miss here for again by Mireles against Ciara Mireles, 2 points. Already has 7 rebounds under her name. She's 0 for 5 from the free throw line in this ball game. Now the try back. Trevino. A jump ball going to be called. Set inbound in a few moments. Now a timeout going to be called here by Idea San Benito. 34-17. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I helped to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live, 34-17, and our timeout being called by Diaz San Benito. Welcome you back to the broadcast here on Real Sports Live. So trying to maneuver around. That's Eorimo again. Eorimo holding on now to 14 points this evening, the leading scorer for either side. The lone scorer in double digits of the evening, and a foul going to be called. That foul going against Idea San Benito. That's their third foul of the half. Again, Idea Weslaco already with 5 in this second half. .253 left to play here. And some adjustments being made here from either side. Inbound back up and we're underway. Slowly working her way down the court there is Trevino. Trevino goes off now to Garcia. Garcia gonna cut through traffic, won't go. That one just short. Ball comes up in the air, it's a loose ball. Now here comes San Benito back on offense. Trying to work this one around. Swings the ball back. Eorimo. Gonna be caught in traffic here, nowhere to go. Gets a mid-range jumper up, won't go. Saldana trying to get the board. It's picked up now here by Trevino. Trevino now driving back for Ideal Weslaco. Feeds the pass, sub Garcia left open. That one just short. Videlis keeps it in play. Videlis here now trying to drive, and a foul going to be called. Now foul coming in here against San Benito. That's their fourth foul. Or excuse me, against Ideal Weslaco, excuse me. 3 fouls for Ideal San Benito. 6 for Ideal Weslaco. Time winding down in this third quarter, 1:55 left to play. Another foul called. That one against San Benito, that's their fourth foul. Inbound here, back to Cruz, and we're back underway. Pass across to the top of the arc. Ball comes loose. Another foul being committed. Another foul against Ideas San Benito. So now 5 straight fouls here for Lady Dragons. Inbound, and we're back underway. Trying to get the ball across. Here's Trevino. Trevino left open for a layup. Won't go. A little too much pressure on there. And that foul drawn. It's been another foul. That one going against Ideal Weslaco. That's foul number 7. That puts the Lady Dragons in the bonus in the second half. Eight for 19 from the line, San Benito. That one goes up. It's a one-shot attempt, won't go. That was a Stell on a shot attempt. Now a drive-in here attempt by Richmond. Jana Richmond fires it out. That ball comes loose. Putting it back up, won't go. Estelle on the rebound, gets it up, and a jump ball going to be called. 1:33 left to play here in this third quarter. Once again, coming to you from South Texas ISD Medical Professionals Academy. Here in Olmito, Texas, home of the Fighting Angels. They'll be in action after this one against the Ideal Weslaco Colts. Winner of this one set the punch their ticket to the state tournament. to get the inbound up shortly. Gets it across. Eodimo caught in traffic, has nowhere to go. Great defense right there by the Lady Colts. Another foul going to be called. Inbound here, Richmond already drawing assignment early on Cruz, Trevino, excuse me. No idea, Trevino. Holding on to 4 points, has been scoreless in this third quarter so far. On a contact being drawn. So an inbound here from Moore back on the court. Gets it across. Finds Mireles. Mireles now looking to cut around, swings it up on a floater. That one a little bit too high. Orimo trying to give chase. That one knocked away, so the Lady Dragons do retain possession. Jana Richmond scoreless here, set the inbound. That's it across, finds Mireles. Sienna Mireles with 2 points tonight. Going for a floater, that one off the back iron. Loose ball picked up by Cruz. Now Cruz driving this one back for Idea Weslaco. That's Cruz now going on the move. Ball winds up out of bounds. Crystal Rojas now set to check into the game. Looks like she's checking in here for Melanie Martinez. Again, Melanie Martinez 4 points. Trying to get the ball up. They try to maneuver around. Trying to drive in. Good move there by Richmond. And a kickball violation going to be called on Idea West San Benito. Inbound across to get it off. That's Trevino driving. Swings it out now. She's got the pass from Cruz. Ivara looking to go back to Cruz, and she does. Cruz now trying to shake off Eorimo. Swings it back out, open play. That's Trevino's going to put it back up. And Cruz putting this one up on a ditch effort, and she does. 19-point lead as Diana Cruz now holding on to 6 points tonight. Eorimo, again, the leading scorer with 14 for Lady Dragons. Going to drive this one up and make it 16 for her. Back to a 17-point game. Carly Eorimo now is on to 16 to 16 in the third quarter again. Carly Eorimo holding on to 16 points tonight, leading the scoring with the most points scored in the whole from either side. 6 points for Andy Garcia after being quiet here in the first half. 7 points for Michaela Ivana. You have 6 for Dayanara Cruz, 4 for Trevino, 4 for Rangel, 2 for Cruz, 4 for Martinez and Ashley Hernandez. Tacking on her first off a free throw, going 1 for 2 from the line. Fourth quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Concession stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the concession stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the fourth quarter. Richmond inbound to Eorimo. Quick pass here, trying to get that one up as Castro. And a foul going to be whistled on here as we start off the fourth quarter. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast on Real Sports Live Saturday Night Hoops. Coming to you from South Texas ISD Medical Academy. That's a foul being called. It's foul right now against Idea Weslaco in his second half, and another shooter going to the line. That's Lorraine Castro who takes her first trip to the free throw line. Castro's shot won't go. They drive this one back on the move. They swing it out, it's gonna be stolen away. Now trying to drive across Hernandez. Hernandez hands it off to Cruz. Good hand off to Cruz. They're gonna drive and another block here by Saldana. That's her second block of the night. Now here comes Mireles driving back. Mireles going on the move, trying to hold off. Now another foul gonna be called. Now it's foul number 9 on Idea Weslaco. Another shooter going to the line. That's Jana Richmond. And she takes her first trip to the charity stripe. And Richmond taking her first trip to the line. Off the glass, gets it in. Richmond puts herself in the scorebook after being scoreless for the first 3 quarters of the game. 7:32 left to play in the check-in here. Looks like we have Natalie Rubio checking into the ball game. And she's gonna come in. Sam Saldana holding on to 1 point, but 2 blocks already, getting great plays defensively. Saw 6 rebounds under her belt tonight. Richmond 1 for 1 from the line. Now we'll go 1 for 2. Try to drive this one across. That's Cruz here back on offense. Looking to maneuver around. More contact being drawn. Now on the drive, Eorimo. Eorimo here trying to shake off Trevino. She's gonna drive and she's fouled and she's going back up. And that's foul number 10 already on Idea Weslaco, and they're gonna be put in the double bonus here is Idea San Benito. So already 10 fouls being drawn against Idea San Weslaco. And Eorimo going back to the line. 16 points for her tonight, just an exceptional performance for her. Now a timeout going to be called. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white vans. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award...
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. 7:14 left to play here in this fourth quarter after a 60-second timeout. We welcome you back to the broadcast. Again, our main event matchup here between Idea Weslaco and South Texas ISD. As Eorimo going back to the line after being fouled. It's foul number 10 on Idea Weslaco in the second half. Eorimo's been sensational from the line tonight. She continues that. She gets it up and in. Talk about her scoring wise. It's already 17 points for Carla Eorimo. Leading the way for this Idea San Benito team as they hold on to a 21-point lead. And she sails Spo. We cut it back down now to a 14-point game. 18 points for Carla Eorimo tonight in this matchup. Trevino driving back for Lady Colts. Gonna cut through traffic. Few bounces won't go. Loose ball here, going to be maintaining control by Cruz. Dayanara Cruz fires it out now. Gets it off to Garcia. Garcia going back out to Cruz. Trying to maneuver past Castro. That's a foul, a reach-in call on Idea San Benito. Foul number 6 now on the Lady Dragons. As they have a call on them. Again, it was 4 straight fouls before Idea San Benito has their next foul on. Loose ball here. Now Eorimo comes up with a steal. Eorimo driving this one, slowing it down. Trying to buy enough distance here between her and Trevino. She gets a screen by Richmond. Eorimo now going to cut through traffic on a floater. Won't go. Rebound by Mireles. Puts it back up. And it's brought down. That one off the hands of Trevino. Now for Miski there on the pass. Idea San Benito retain possession. Now subs coming in. We have Emily Rodriguez checking back in. That's 2 points for her tonight. Natalie Rodriguez with 6. Well, had a great third quarter again. She was scoreless in the first half and drawing 6 up for Lady Colts as Richmond gets the inbound off to Eorimo. Eorimo now looking to maneuver around. There's a screen here. That's a foul. That's foul number 7 here committed on Idea San Benito. Moving screen call. Now another miscue here, so a turnover. Rodriguez a little too jumpy here, moving a bit on the inbound. So Richmond will now inbound here for Idea San Benito. Inbound off, find Mireles. Mireles on a floater, puts it through. Everyone holding their breath on that shot, but Sienna Mireles now holding on to 4 points tonight. Now another jump ball going to be called inside the paint. It's a miscue here. It's a basketball. Inbound for Idea Weslaco. Inbound across, getting the pass up now is Rangel. Rangel caught here, now a 2-on-1, but they hand it off to Garcia. Garcia, the open lane, gonna drive, and a foul and 1. So Rangel was caught in traffic, waiting for someone to come in. Garcia gets the handoff, drives in and fouled on her way to the basket. Now a chance for a 3-point play. It's Natalie Garcia, 8 points, a chance to make it 9. Garcia's 0 for 1 from the line. Again, so Natalie Garcia had Rangel. We had Rangel caught in traffic, a 2-on-1 press. Garcia coming in from the left to the right, gets the handoff, has the open lane and a late reaction by Idea San Benito, resulting in a foul and an and 1. And she does get the 3-point play. That's 9 points now for for Natalie Garcia, excuse me. And a miscue here and a steal. Now a travel going to be called. Seven fouls against San Benito, 10 against Idea Weslaco. Eorimo fighting for the ball, and it's Mireles who comes up with it. Hands it back out to Eorimo. Eorimo now looking to maneuver around. And a foul and a push off. That's another foul here against San Benito. Weslaco has no more fouls to give. That sends Eorimo back to the line. Eorimo just going 2 for 2 a few moments ago, 18 points tonight. She sinks that one in. That's 19 points now for Eorimo. 30-second timeout can be called. 39-25. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Fresnos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
That's Real Sports Live. Iorimo just sinking the first free throw after before a timeout was called as she holds on to 19 points in this game. 39-25. Puts this one up. She goes 2 for 2. Welcome to the 20-point club, Carla Iorimo. 26-39 to a 13-point game, and plenty of time for Benito to try to mount a comeback in this one. And a pass here to Trevino. Trevino now looking to drive, swings it off. Rangel up off the glass and in, or that was Evelyn Cruz, excuse me, who sinks it in. 4 points for her. Again, still plenty of time for Ideas Benito to mount a comeback. Richmond fires it off. Iorimo from the corner. That one off the back of the rim. Brought down here. Trying to drive that one across is Dayanara Cruz. Cruz trying to maneuver around again. Holding on to 6 points tonight. Still trying to find a way around. Finally feeds the pass off to Garcia. Garcia gonna drive, and another foul call as Garcia will go back to the line. Natalie Garcia holding on to 9 points tonight in this matchup. Now she's 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. A 2-shot attempt for her. Some check-ins here now set to come in. Kayla Estelle setting back into the game. Sienna Mirella is checking out. Shot goes up, won't go. Her first shot attempt. Again, now 1 for 3 from the line. Natalie Garcia. She goes 1 for 2 on that trip. Now holding on to 10 points is Natalie Garcia. She now leads the scoring for the Lady Colts. And Murillo here trying to get this one up. Iorimo calling a jump ball. She's tied up with Cruz inside the paint. 42-26. She did make that free throw again. Dayanara Cruz getting called up on the jump ball there. Iorimo on a 2-on-1. In the corner, she's trapped, nowhere to go. She loses control here under pressure, and it's going to be a turnover. Idea Weslaco basketball. Quick game by Iorimo here, trying to draw defense, draws a foul. That's foul number 9 against Idea San Benito. There's another shooter going back to the line. That's Dayanara Cruz. As that shot won't go in. miscue here. Another foul here. Both teams now being put in the double bonus. Oh, another shot attempt here. This is Sam Saldana. Her shot off the mark. 5:30 left at play. Off the back iron, she'll go 0 for 2. Another foul being called. Another timeout now by Idea Weslaco. 42-26, 5:27 left to play in the fourth. You're watching Real Sports Live.
That Samprali ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always...
Back to Real Sports Live here. 60-second timeout. We're bringing it early on the timeout situations. Idea San Benito having one timeout left. Idea Weslaco just burning their last timeout, their last full timeout. 42-26. 16-point lead. Inbound across. Now a drive up here, left open up, a glass won't go. Saldana got a hand and she gets up a second attempt. That one winds up out of bounds. Getting on the timeout situations, Idea Weslaco have just burned officially their final timeout of the game. 5:19 left to play. Trying to go up on a fadeaway style shot, won't go. That's Saldana trying to keep it in play. That one winds up out of bounds, and again, it's Idea San Weslaco basketball. Another set inbound here by Garcia, gets it off to Cruz. That one off the hands of Cruz. Now a turnover. Now Idea San Benito gets possession back on the ball. Trying to drive this one across, going on the move. 3 ball up, that one takes a bounce, won't go. On the board there was Evelyn Cruz. Another foul being called. Inbound back, Eorimo. Nearly losing control of the ball, finds Richmond. Richmond back out to Eorimo. Long range shoot by Eorimo, that one's short. Oh, winds up out of bounds. We have a player down. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable. For condo and beach house rentals, call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Fresnos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record.
Back to Real Sports Live, 4:50 left to play here. Pass here and kept in control now by Blanco. Richmond fires it off. Free ball up, won't go. Blanco caught in traffic, fires it out to Saldana. It's broken up. Now we have a drive and once again back now by Dio Weslaco. Natalie Garcia now working this one across the court. Looking to maneuver around. Pass back out, it's wrong. Hell feeds it out to Garcia to reset the offense. Cruz with the ball. Cruz has the open lane to be left alone, and she's fouled, and she'll go back up to the line. In either way, no more fouls to give. Cruz missed her shot a few moments ago. She's 0 for 1 from the line. She'll go back. Again, foul number 10 here now on Idea. Or, excuse me, both teams already won multiple fouls. 10 fouls already in the double bonus. Dayanara Cruz going back to the line once again. She's 0 for 1 tonight, and she'll go 1 for 2. 7 points now for Dayanara Cruz. 43-26. 18-point game as Cruz redeems herself and goes 2 for 2 on that exchange, 2 for 3 on the night. That's 8 points down for Dayanara Cruz. They feed the pass across. They swing it back out. Long throw over. Cruz picks up with the steal. Now Cruz going on the move. Going to drive this one up off the glass. Won't go. Brought down in control. Now a loose ball. That one going to wind up out of bounds and a miscue on the pass. That's 3:49 left to play. A shot up and in. That's Natalie Garcia sinks one back in. Richmond trying to drive this one back, trying to shake off multiple defenders. As Carly Orimo set the check back into the game and holding on now to 20 points tonight. Now Jana Richmond going to the line. Trying to drive this one back. Diana Richmond 1 for 2 from the line. She went earlier in the third quarter, and she's 1 for 2, holding on to 1 point. That was way back in the third, the late stages of it. The first one's not in. A lane violation. So she's now 1 for 4 from the line. Inbound back and we're underway. 46-26. Going up and another foul called. So that sends Evelyn Cruz back to the line as she holds on to 6 points tonight. She'll take her first shot to the line. Chance for a three-point play, it won't go. Now time continuing to wind down. Three ball up, that one just short. Brought down here now by Rangel. Now here comes idea Weslaco back on offense. Caught in the press, nowhere to go, swings it back out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez swings it back. They're going to cut through. It's up, won't go, and it's rebounded by Saldana. Now steal here. That's Garcia, puts it up, won't go. Saldana with the rebound once again. Eroimo back on offense. Going for a three ball. That one's short, brought down by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has that one knocked away. Now we're seeing a sort of a press here from Ideas San Benito. Swing it back across. Gonna go up and a great move there as Garcia gets the pass inside the paint. It's a 24-point game. 15 points tonight now for Natalie Garcia. Eorimo from downtown, that one off the mark. The Blanca set the check back in. Again, Anata Blanco checking back into the game for Natalie Rubio. Saldana also checking out as Kayla Estelle checking back in. 2:17 left to play. Now trying to cut across. Good move here, and the ball's going to come up loose. Feeds the pass up, and one foul. Evelyn Cruz fouled. She'll go back up to the line. That's back-to-back trips for her. (52-26). 26-point game. Rangel checking out of the ball game. Shot won't go. No chance for three-point plays for her. Now Eorimo coming back for Ideas San Benito. Stepped out a few moments ago. Now she's back in. Stop and shoot. That one just short. Richmond caught in the press here now by Garcia. Swings it out to Blanco here. Going to put this one up. She's caught in traffic. Nowhere to go. Ball comes up short here. It's going to be a steal now by Michaela Ivada. The Blanco trying to get the ball back, and now here comes Garcia, who gets past her. Blanco not letting her out of her sights, trying to maneuver around as we hit the 1:30 mark in this fourth quarter. And a foul, that's one. A hard foul, and she drives it in. That's Nadia Trevino. Now a chance for a three-point play for her. Let's take a look at the replay presented by South Padre Island. Trip at SoPadre.com. So aggressive defense, and she goes up and gets fouled and just gets it in. Nadia Trevino, 6 points, a chance to make it 7 for her tonight, a three-point play to make it a 29-point game.
San Benito.
We are
technical foul being called now. So Trevino will go to the line. That one won't go. It's a two-shot attempt for Oregon. A technical being given to Ideas San Benito and ruled an intentional foul. Off the mark, she's 0 for 2. So the technical shots here being missed, and now send Rodriguez to the line. Emily Rodriguez taking her first trip to the charity stripe. So no shot going to be given. They're going to just go from the baseline instead. That ball winds up out of bounds. Trying to maneuver across. Eorimo gonna cut on a floater. Won't go. Ball brought down. Eorimo gets her own board. Goes for a contested three. That one's short. The Blanco gets called up in a jump ball. I'm at the Blanco here also. We started playing good defense there on Natalie Garcia early on. That jump ball here. Going towards Idea Weslaco. Natalie Garcia leading the scoring with 15 points tonight. Inbounds it back to Hernandez and we're back underway. Now Trevino gonna drive up off the glass, left open. She cuts it through. 8 points now for Nadia Trevino. Now the final timeout gonna be called here by Ideas San Benito. 30-point game, 56-26. We're gonna step away for a few moments here watching Real Sports Live.
Service is at how far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you, sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Back to Real Sports Live, 56-26. Again, now another check-in for Ideas San Benito. Natalie Rubio set the check-in. She'll be checking in here for Allison Schussler, excuse me. Dana Richmond set the inbound here to Carly Limo. 30-point game, and now Idea Weslaco just 55 seconds away from punching their ticket to the state tournament. A floater up, won't go. Now a jump ball going to be called. Saldana going up. She gets tangled up with the Idea West Lady Colt. Inbound up, and we're back underway. 3 ball off the mark, won't go. An off-balance shot. And now Melanie Martinez driving this one across, and another foul going to be called. What a performance here now by Idea Weslaco. Can't take nothing away by Ideas San Benito. Carly Orimo, 20 points. So another shooter going to the line. It's Martinez who goes back. Martinez 0 for 2 tonight.
Girls, go rebound.
38 seconds left to play in this fourth quarter. That one falling short, 0 for 1. Another check-in set to come in. That's Crystal Rojas. She goes 0 for 2 from the line. Eorimo Long three. That one's no good. Brought down here by Rodriguez. Rodriguez hands it off now to Hernandez. Now expect some keep away being played here as Idea Weslaco now 19 seconds away from punching their ticket to the state Final Four. They'll travel to Rice University next week. Just a dominant performance, and a foul going to be called as it's Eorimo who draws a foul. Now sending another shooter to the line. That's Natalie Garcia, who's holding on to 15 points tonight. She goes back to the line. Garcia 2 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. That one won't go in. And talk about the 2 performances here by Natalie Garcia. Scoreless in the first half, putting up 6 points in his third quarter. And now holding on to 15 points, putting up 9 in his fourth. She'll put up 10 as she goes at 16, and she'll go 0 for 1 from the line in that trip. Now a 31-point game, 57-26 again. Time winding down, Eorimo has that one knocked away from her hands. Time winding down, long 3 ball up, that one's short. 1 second left to play. Long inbound across, and that's going to do it. Idea Weslaco, we're packing their bags. They're going to the state Final Four in Rice University. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
When you walk onto a campus,
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best.
Real Sports Live post-game show. Idea Weslaco winning this one by 31, 57-26, punching their ticket to the state tournament. Lady Dragons here, regional runner-ups. Again, talk about the performance here by Carla Eorimo, leaving it on the court. 20 points tonight. Idea San Benito, regional runner-ups here. Lady Dragons going 13 for 31 from the line. Idea Weslaco 7 for 19 from the line. And the roar of the crowd right there, and rightfully so, as regional finalists. They'll be punching their ticket to the state Final Four at Rice University next week. We'll give you the rundown here for Idea San Benito. Dana Richmond finishing off at 1 point. Shania Meadows with 4. Sienna Meadows, excuse me, with 4. Carla Eorimo with 20. And Sam Saldana with 1. Natalie Garcia, our Luke Freer Motors Player of the Game with 16. Emily Rodriguez with 2. Michaela Yavata with 7. Dainara Cruz with 8. Nadia Trevino with 8. Ella Rangel with 4. Eldivan Cruz with 8. Melanie Martinez with 4. And Ashley Hernandez with 1. That's going to do it for us here from game number 1, but don't go anywhere, folks. Game number 2, we have Idea Weslaco taking on South Texas ISD Angels. Tip off in a few moments here, and that's our boys matchup once again. Dear Lady Colts punched their ticket to the state Final Four. 57-26 signing out for now. For Kevin Arnold, Joe Bowling, for Jammer Ruiz, and for Bert Ruiz. I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long, but not good night. We'll be back in a few moments here for the boys Varsity Regional Final. You're watching Real Sports Live.